The first quarter of 2020 has witnessed an extensive impact across all sectors, especially on retail due to viral outbreak. Traffic and purchasing power, which I believe to be two most fundamentals of retail, have dropped and resulted in a short-term crisis for both tenants and landlords. Records from CBRE shows that 70% traffic drops in the shopping center in both Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Following that, rental abatement from 10 to 30% was applied for tenants impacted by outbreaks by March. Meanwhile, there is no doubt that many developers decided to reschedule project timelines. The supplies could be 20% of the forecast before pandemic. In converse, despite the drop of retail sales, e-commerce is a sparking sport and transforming to support the physical stores during the outbreak. Omni-channel capability will become more resilient and may even outperform the over-duplications and e-commerce revenue growth that can become strongholds for any involvement in coming future. According to the surveys of the consumer behavior conducted by Nielsen, respondents admitted their shift to online channels reflects by 25% increase on the online retail, while other three options are losing their priorities. Among the biggest names in e-commerce field, the Tiki has been booming at the fastest pace and reached to records of 4,000 orders per minute. The Speed Else and Saigon Co-op have seen their exponential upsizing in online channel. Grab, on the other hand, has activated their new platform, the Grab Mart, to serve a grocery shopping needs of the people who wants to fill up their fridge without going out. To provide the clients a post-pandemic market outlook, CBRE Vietnam has discussed out of two scenarios. In the event COVID-19 may be contained by June 2020, Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, the stock supplies are pumping into the market, which shrink 57% and 34% respectively, comparing to 2019. The second scenario is unlikely to happen, but there is still probability, whereby if the outbreak may be contained by September 2020, the future supplies in Ho Chi Minh City will decrease at 76%. Meanwhile, Hanoi may be no new project to open. In terms of performance forecast for scenario 1, Ho Chi Minh City rental rates in CBD will recover immensely, whereas non-CBD will decrease 5% year-on-year in rent on the ground floor and 30% year-on-year in average rent. For scenario 2, the rental rate in non-CBD will decrease at 10% year-on-year and also drop 30% year-on-year in average rent. Similar landscape can be seen in Hanoi, with CBD remaining stable in both cases, while non-CBD are faced a disorder leading to a slightly decrease of rent at 2.2% year-on-year. For scenario 1, if the pandemic lasts longer until the end of Q3 2020, the rental rate is predicted to lower 13% year-on-year. It is also discussion for the first quarter of 2020 and also the prediction for the next coming time. If you have any questions for retail markets, then please contact us at CBRE Vietnam. Thank you for joining us.